that's me out again. It's been a wee while since I've done any videos. I've been out 5 or 6 times since the last video that I published, but I've actually filmed a few, but I couldn't be bothered editing the videos, so yeah, over Christmas and New Year and so on. So hopefully this will be me back into it again. It's just a matter of sitting down and doing the editing. But out tonight for a wee handy one. I was here back in November for the first time, and yeah, I filmed it, but didn't edit it. So I'm out tonight. Lovely at the minute. Relatively mild as well for being the tail end of January. And so far the weather's holding out. It was meant to be rain, quite heavy rain, and quite cold as well, but the forecasts have changed in my favour a little bit, so happy days. I have the tarp with me anyway, and I might just throw it up anyway, just for the crack, and just in case it does rain. Plus, I think it is to be raining in the morning, so it'll give me that wee bit of shelter for packing up the bag and stuff. And then I can just stuff it into the front pocket, the big pocket here behind the table. Stuff it in there wet, the last thing to be packed. So yeah, lovely wee spot this. Lovely wee lake and stuff here. I'm not going to divulge where this spot is. I'm sure some of you probably know anyway, but I don't want to get this place wrecked by people that have seen the videos and find this place through the video and end up wrecking it. Plus I want to camp here as well, and if somebody else is here, that mightn't be possible, you know. So yeah, I'll keep that to myself, and get the tent set up. Might crack a beer before I do anything, as per tradition, but yeah, get the tent set up pretty soon. I'm sort of chasing the light a wee bit. It's 3:45 now, and we've probably got about an hour or so before it starts getting dark. And I save the tarp and stuff to put up, so I don't want to be hanging about too much. But yeah, thanks for joining me, and not be too much in this, just sitting about around a wee fire. I've got a burger to do over the fire. I've brought some charcoal with me. The last time I was here, I left my firebox and 2 fire logs here because it was lashing. I'll put some photos of the ground. That night it was just puddles, and I've literally pitched on a puddle, so I wasn't out of the tent really at all. So I had 2 fire logs in the stove, firebox with me, so I stashed them. So I should have that somewhere. So I've got 2 fire logs there. I've brought 4 more fire logs with me, and I've my wee saw with me for maybe get a few bits of dead wood if there's any about. But yeah, get a beer. Cheers, folks, and thanks for joining me. What a place, huh? Beautiful. So that's the tent up. I'm in the Kuiu Storm Star, and yeah, loving the tent. It's a bit overkill for where I am here today, but just in case the temperature does drop, it's a 4-season tent, and it should keep me warmer. Loving it. Great space. Really confident in its ability to take a bit of wind and so on. And the first time I pitched it actually was in this spot, and as you'll probably see in the photograph, there were just puddles everywhere, and I had to just pitch on top of a puddle, but it was bone dry, it didn't come through at all. I've since bought a footprint for it, not the QE one, but one from Quintcraft, a girl called Lucy, who makes them, and she makes footprints for a various range of tents, and you can do them whatever way you want, really. I went for the full footprint, so the vestibules as well. You can actually just have one vestibule if you want, and leave the other one blank, or just a standard one where it's just the footprint of the bathtub of the tent. But yeah, I went for the full one, and yeah, it was about 80 quid. And to get the Kuiu one, which is just the footprint of the bathtub of the tent, it's probably more than that when we take in the import duties and stuff. So yeah, really happy with it. First time out in with the footprint on, but it's you can tell it's just quality, well made, and it comes in a lovely bag as well, which I've got using actually for putting some of the charcoal in for tonight. I've got a bag inside. I don't want to get it too dirty or anything. So yeah, really happy. I've done a few mods on it, and I'll just show you. Mate Dave, he's got the Noor tent, Vern 1. They've got these wee bungees and the wee push button clasp thing. So yeah, I just got some bungee off eBay on some of the wee plastic draw cord holder things, and put them on each one just to keep those guy lines nice and tidy, so they're not all over the place. I also extended, put wee bungee loops using the same bungee on the connectors for the doors, for tying back the doors, just to extend it a wee bit of faff, and some of the reviews that I've seen of the tent whenever I was looking at buying it, I brought this up that it's a bit of a faff to get the wee draw cord thing in through the loop. So I've extended that loop, and it makes it that wee bit more easier to put in. So yeah, out tonight in it, I've got the usual 4 season, the all season Thermarest map, and I've got my Kuiu Storm down bag with me. I've got the 3x3 DD tarp with me as well. So yeah, I'm thinking about sticking up. The wind's coming this way, not too bad at the minute, but there has been a few gusts, and it's chilly. So I am intending that I would like to sit out. I would love to have that view, but I don't think that's going to happen. So I might just stick a plough point up on one of the trees here, just one of these ones here, and tie off from that and stick a plough point. I have got like a big extendable pole kind of thing. It's like a camera pole or something, and you can use that as like a staff for walking, and I have done. So I have got that with me, but it only goes up to maybe that sort of height, slightly shorter than me, so I would like it to be a bit more. So yeah, I'm thinking of tying it off against the tree here, and throw just a plough point up. Give me a bit of shelter from the wind, and if it rains as well. Plus I'll just leave it up overnight, and it'll give me somewhere to pack up as well if it's raining in the morning, and it'll be the last thing to drop down. There's a bit of a waterfall kind of thing coming off the cliff edge there, and the last night I was here I just heard that all night. Although it was raining the whole night, it was a lot more to it then, but yeah, I needed to go to the toilet all night listening to that. So I'll just get finished off, get this plough point up, and then get the stuff into the tent before I lose the light completely. It is starting to get dark now. It doesn't show it on the camera, but yeah, it is starting to get dark, and yeah, don't want to be putting up a tarp in the dark. That's the tarp up, attached to one of the guy lines on it, to the top of the tent, and yeah, that'll give me good shelter from the wind that's coming up the wee lake here. Got my seat and everything in there. So yeah, that's that all done, ready. So just have to get the rucksack emptied, sleeping bag, sleeping mat and all that caper all into the tent. Oh yeah, there's the ground sheet there. And yeah, great space inside the tent. Probably can't see it that well. No, it's not too bad. It's super bright mode on the camera here, so but yeah, great space. It is a true 2-person tent, like, so it is. You can get 2 sleeping mats in it, but yeah, I like to get the rucksack and stuff inside as well. There's been a few horror stories of foxes trailing boots and rucksacks out from the vestibule of the tent even. Got my wee table with me, and found my firebox and my 2 fire logs that I had stashed, so thankfully I'll have something to cook my burger on. Gonna have a wee barbecue. Got a wee fire retardant mat with me, just to protect the floor, the grass and stuff. It's soaking wet anyway, like, so it would hardly do too much, but just better safe than sorry. I would like to sit out here with that view for a while, so I might just hold off on dinner. Got my stove with me, so I might just have a hot chocolate or something like that, or a coffee. Whenever it gets set up first, and then think about that. But yeah, happy with the tarp, which is going to provide good shelter for me. Happy days. Great to be out. Absolutely fantastic to be out. So I've got the stove set up, and I got this wee fire retardant mat. It means I can drag it as well if it gets too hot for me. I can drag it over a bit on the mat. So I've got some charcoal briquette things, and that's the bag from Craft that the footprint came in. Lovely stuff, really good quality. Load of briquettes. I've got some of those wax wool fire lighters, starters, in the fire box already. Let's stick some of them on. I think that's probably going to be enough. I've got some lamp oil. Didn't have any barbecue fluid, so I've got some lamp oil, which should do a similar kind of thing. Bit of that on. Light this wee wax wool on and start it with that. Throw it in. Had to put up a stick at the back of the tarp. The wind, there was some gusts quite strong, and flattening the tarp down, so I got a stick and about the height of me, shoulder height maybe, and tied the middle bit tie out off. Hopefully it'll hold, but they're right to the edge of the water on the wee lake, so there's no very obvious places to put a peg or whatever in, and it's not as far back as it would like to peg out, but sure, it's holding out so far. 2 litres of water. So there's the barbecue. Not looking too bad. And yeah, nicely held back there now with that stick. And the wind's just coming in gusts. So it's fine at the minute, but yeah, you can send a few gusts over the lake. Got 6 fire logs all together, and might actually cut some of them in half with the silky. Set the water down there. And I've got the wee lantern, the wee goal 0 up on the pole. It's got to be connector at the top, so I've used it as like a staff for walking, and then putting the camera and stuff on. Oh yeah, nice wee setup. Happy enough. Looking well. Can't see much out there now. So in the food bag I've got my bagel all wrapped up in tin foil, the burger all wrapped up in tin foil, and got 2 dairy slices. To go with that, I've got the kettle with cylinder gas in it and some snacks as well. I've brought a stove with me, and wee plate and the cup. I think I might have a wee packet of scampi fries. Let me know if you like scampi fries. I love them. And yeah, I'll get that all ready to go. Get the plate out. Okay, time to get that burger on. I'll not rush this, I'll cook it quite slow. Just make sure it doesn't stick. Yeah, it's a nice temperature. It'll cook nicely, I'd say. I'm looking forward to it. So I've got 1 tin of Heathen Northern Monk out with me tonight, and I've got 3 of the Vacation Life and Death in the wee small cans. Lovely beer. And I say I've got some Baileys, so after my burger I can have either a hot chocolate or a coffee with some Baileys in it. So I've got the bagels on, just toasting, warming up a bit. And the burger is pretty much done. Let's just turn the light on, maybe you can see a bit better. Yeah, so toasting them up a wee bit. Some cheese slice, and then the burger. And then some Brewdog barbecue sauce. Did you know Brewdog, the beer place, has got their own range of barbecue sauces? You can get them in Tesco's and the like. Good stuff. So that, and another cheese slice for good measure. You can never have enough cheese. I like the dairy cheese slices for this, because it just go like a cheese sauce almost whenever they melt. Right, we'll leave that for a wee minute. Get the kettle on. Some hot chocolate afterwards. And the sauce is going everywhere. It's all over me. Yep, that'll do. That'll do rightly. Wondrous. Oh dear, that was lovely. Such a feed. One burger's enough. Definitely is. Glad I didn't bring two, because I would have put it on and had it like. Oh, that was lovely. Water's nearly boiled as well by the looks of it. So happy days. So I think that's warm enough for me. So I stuck one of the fire logs on, just took the griddle off and stuck one of the fire logs on, and yeah, just keep a wee eye on it, make sure it doesn't get too high up, or I'll have to bail. I've got sauce all over me from the burger, which was top notch, and yeah, wee bit of Baileys for the hot chocolate, just in another wee hip flask, really handy to have. So bit of that in, and should be lovely. Okay, give that a crack. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that is lovely. Oh yes, absolutely perfect. There's probably enough Baileys there to get another one out later. I'm just gonna sit here, drink my hot chocolate and Baileys, and stick the music on, and just chill out, and just keep the fire going then with these fire logs. It's a hard life. Cheers. Really good night. The weather is so far been in my favour, for sure. I've got a good few fire logs left there, so I'm just going to burn away at them, sit by the fire. I've got a couple more beers and some snacks, and I'll turn in for the night into the Storm Star. Weather's been quite mild. Haven't got the long johns or anything on, or down trousers or anything like that. I've got the down jacket on underneath this, but it hasn't been too bad, and the rain's held off, which is great, and the wind is just getting the same all day, all evening. It's just getting wee gusts every so often, and blowing the tent in a touch, but so far so good. The stick that I've got at the back's holding out. Right, so good night folks, I'll see you in the morning. Good morning. Great night's sleep, absolutely great. Went to bed about 11:30, which is a wee bit early for myself, but I slept about 6:30, and then just dozed on and off then. So it's coming up to 9:30 now. So I'm gonna get some breakfast on, and pretty much that'll do me. Breakfast, and then just get out of here. Wind starting to pick up a wee bit again, some wind gusts. But apart from that, it's a lovely morning, much like yesterday was, and still so far so good, dry. Although there's a little bit of moisture in the air, you can sort of feel it, like a wee drizzle maybe. So yeah, porridge, and I've got protein bar, protein milkshake, and I need to have some coffee as well. So yeah, I'll get that sorted out, and then I'll get packed down and hit the road. So the water boiled, and a porridge in here in the miler bag, keeping warm, keeping me warm as well, which is nice. And I've got a coffee on. Just using the coffee bags. This is I've got a wee milkshake, wee protein milkshake, salted caramel, which is very nice. And I've got a wee like goat fig sort of bar as well, protein bar. So I've got all my orders. I'll get this head up and then packed up, which is always the fun bit. So that's me all tidied up, the tent all down, rucksack packed, and so place all tidied up. There's where the tent was, and then the shelter was over in this area, and no trace at all of where the fire box was. The wee Matt done a great job. And so if you watched this far, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one maybe. Cheers.